Most people think you need a big garden to grow medicine, but what if I told you this single pot could replace half your home pharmacy? Today, I'm going to show you how to grow 5 powerful medicinal herbs in one container, saving space and money, and giving you natural remedies right at your fingertips. If you've got a balcony, a backyard, or even just a sunny window, you can grow your own medicine, and not just one herb. Today, we're stacking 5 medicinal powerhouses into a single pot: peppermint, lemon balm, rosemary, sage, and thyme. This isn't random planting. This is intentional, hidden city herbal design. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build your own living heckery in one container. Most people plant herbs separately, wasting space. But nature doesn't grow in isolation. These 5 herbs have similar water needs, thrive in well-drained soil, and most importantly, they support each other biologically. This is called companion planting. You're not just growing plants, you're building a mini ecosystem. Some repel pests, some improve soil health, some boost growth of others, and when combined, they create a resilient, self-supporting system. Let's break down what you're actually growing. Peppermint, a natural digestive aid, relieves bloating and headaches. Strong scent keeps pests away. Lemon balm calms anxiety and stress, helps with sleep and antiviral properties. Rosemary boosts memory and focus, improves circulation, and a powerful antioxidant. Then sage supports immune system, great for sore throats, and an anti-inflammatory. And lastly, thyme, a natural antibiotic, helps with coughs and chest infections, and a strong antifungal properties. This pot isn't just a decoration, it's a daily health toolkit that will change your life. Now, choosing the right pot, you'll need a medium to large container at least 30 to 40 centimeters wide. Good drainage holes, very important. Why? Because herbs hate wet roots. Use well-draining soil. Mix in sand or compost. Think of it like this: dry feet, sunny heads equals happy herbs. Next is how to plant. Now here's where most people mess up. You don't just throw them in randomly. Here is a simple layout strategy. Center tall rosemary. Mid-layer sage plus lemon balm. Edges, spillers, thyme. Contains section peppermint. Remember, peppermint spreads aggressively. You can plant it in a small inner pot inside the main container to control it. For spacing requirements, give each plant room to breathe, but keep it tight enough to maximize space. This is called dense planting with balance. Let's now look at care and maintenance. This setup is low maintenance if done right, and you will find it easy with experience. Here is the sunlight requirement: at least 6 hours per day. And watering, water when soil feels dry. Avoid overwatering. Finally, but not least, pruning. Regular trimming equals more growth, and also prevents overcrowding. The more you harvest, the more you actually stimulate the plant to grow back stronger, fuller, and more productive, turning regular trimming into a powerful cycle of continuous growth and abundance. Let's now look at harvesting and using your herbs. You don't need to wait months. Start harvesting lightly once plants are established. Use them for herbal teas, steam inhalation, natural remedies, and cooking now. Imagine this: instead of buying medicine, you just step outside and pick it fresh. Imagine stepping outside, picking fresh herbs, and brewing a warm, calming tea that relaxes your mind and heals your body. That's heaven on earth. In just a few minutes, steam inhalation with these herbs can soothe your lungs, ease congestion, and help you breathe easier without medication. Right from this pot, you have natural remedies to soothe, heal, and support your body. Simple, effective, and always within reach. Step outside, pick fresh herbs, and instantly elevate your cooking with rich flavors and aromas straight from your own pot. Now, that's priceless. This is how you turn one simple pot into a powerful, living pharmacy, giving you fresh, natural remedies right at your fingertips every single day. And if you're serious about becoming more self-sufficient, don't wait for the perfect moment. Start small, use what you have, but most importantly, start smart and stay consistent. If you learned something today, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments, which herb would you use the most? Because this is just the beginning of your backyard medicine journey. And thank you for watching.